see is what you get, you dig? Yeah. And I ain't even much gonna be on here all that extra run and yeah, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? My actions and what I do and how I make my moves and carry my movement gonna speak for itself, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the business is.
Aight! Crack Tracks is in the motherfucking building. Back once again, putting it down for genocide, rhyme or climb. You already know I do it. Hottest motherfucking in the city, New Orleans, uptown, third wall, big dog status. Genocide, rhyme or fucking crime. You holler at
Coding it down with Genocide DVD. It's the Rocky Vance and Stray Laughs on the way, November 20th.
Yo.
What's Sam? It's your boy Juve, the great representing 3 all the way out here in the BR. On I Got This video. You know how we do it, man. Represent. And I got this.
And we in New Orleans. Yo, you know, it's a natural genocide going on here. So, that's what we do. No video wings, we surviving, off us. No. But it fucked up how we surviving off same time, we killing us. All us, we've been out here with 20 years or better, on the street, hustling and whatever we got to do to eat. Right. So now we just trying to do the positive thing and give it back to the, to the little niggas.
Man, rap new hustle for real, man, because I've been like hustling since I was 14, man. And I've been saying the same shit over and over, you know what I'm saying? But I think rap the best thing for me and my niggas, because if this rap shit don't pop off, we liable to be on death row, dead. Some other niggas gonna be dead. Because we trying to get it by any means.
If you ain't rapping, y'all out there moving quarters, you ain't moving no fucking bricks, throw your dumb ass inside because you're fucking down bad for that shit. You should have been balling. Going to jail, 10 years down the line, they trying to come home like they about to take over the fucking block. Man, y'all better get the fuck up out the game, knock y'all fucking ass off. I'm telling you some real reality shit.
Best believe they ain't gonna stop us from getting in the dough. Rap money, dope money, whatever the money is, we want to keep that.
Fresh to death from the toes to the motherfucking shirt, selling CDs. This man, I'm on the block right now like I'm selling rocks. Every tape I sell, see Murder, you know it's like a dime rock. Shout out to him for that line, cause that's some real shit.
Most of you fake ass producers, managers, whatever you want to call them, they be scared to be around like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that though?
Son, nigga background and know our nigga wouldn't know what nigga would do if you play a game with us. If this rap shit making money, and I know 10 niggas in my hood that rap, fuck with it, we gonna get it poppin'.
The industry want niggas to puppet around and smack up and say do this and do that. They don't want no niggas in the game to be like, fuck yo, we got our own money, we independent.
Right.
Pay me or what, you know what I'm saying? But to burn donuts all in front of y'all building, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of nigga we is.
Look, I'm a bag of town gangster trying to sign a deal. These niggas pop pills thinking that they mind is real. I'm like Saddam, I'll bomb your crib and duck off somewhere where Bin Laden live. Look, you niggas not real cause you niggas is hoes. I come through on your block, red dot on your nose. You could try to plot and get stole, get rocked with the foe. I sit and watch your body explode when the shot it get blow. Bullets coming hot off the stove. I still with 4 burners like the top of the stove. I'm hot with the flow. My game tight, I'm Johnny Cocker and hoes. I'm on a block, dog, till my pockets get swole. Like gets dope, man. Like the snow. I follow my own lead. I'm the one-man band. Big drum under the cape. Come at you like brat-tat-tat. Leave your ass so funkified. Like the brat-tat-tat. Go and get ready to die under your eyes so I can brat-tat-tat. I'm from the planet of the apes. I go ooh ooh. Then all you hear is Nigga come swinging from shoulder straps, holding that whole text. Fill you with more holes than a tennis net. Strip you till your kicks if the tennis match. Then I take your hoe, make her join my titty batch. She get kid on each one of her breasts. Yeah, I make a network. Them Glock 9s and ARs, that's my best work. Turn a nigga house into wet works. You got nerves selling that wet work. I wet you over your work. I got love to wet you and love putting in work. Respect me, boy. I'm like the mob, but get twisted like a knob. See, I take a big patch up out your hair like a guy. I say fuck a job. I'd rather sell dope and ride, paint dripping like slide. We bubbling over the city like the blob. So as for me, I'm as far as an astronaut, not straight from Nassau of one fat gulp. I'm here these rappers with the condom off from that raw.
You gotta be saying something, you know what I'm saying, that touching it and that a nigga can relate relate to it.
It's the truth out here. When they speak the truth though, and I be like, yeah. That's what rap all about, dog. You know, first a nigga be bumping to the beat, you hear me?
Right.
Cause that would be you be in the club bumping to really, and then you know you hearing what he's saying, then you like, oh, cold.
If you ain't got no content in your lyrics or something that really it catcher, they ain't gonna like you.
Some a nigga can feel. I mean, it's hood. If a nigga gutter, nigga gonna feel you. I don't give a fuck if it's from Atlanta, Houston, New Orleans. Nigga be from Nebraska. If you spend some real shit, homie, nigga can't do nothing but feel you, man.
They just trying to, you know, give it to you how they life go down, you feel me? And as they giving it in their story, you can relate to it because you done been through that same stuff, you feel me?
I'm directly giving it to you straight from the street. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, if you street, you automatically pick up on the shit.
However nigga feeling, nigga thoughts and nigga mind, emotion or whatever, nigga just go to the booth and put it on wax and let the whole world know what motherfuckers going through out here. Shit, I don't know if I'm going to heaven or hell. In the trap on the Zan with that hard to sell like fuck rap. Man, niggas yelling it's too hard to sell. I run the streets all day, only the strong prevail. Where we drinking in hell, pop more Smurf than Gargamel. And it was piling up on me, I had to work fast. Ain't no time for slacking up like church pants. Hacks about me, I don't come from a church past. We're up on the preacher not having a church pass. Damn your religion, church woman, a church man. If my nigga hungry enough, we'll snatch a church bag. My whole fam got a snack off this little church's chicken. Papa always preached to me, got enough church in the kitchen. Lord forgive me, I went to church for the women. I'm a master at work, follow my trap, you be chapped and murk. You receiving the worst, you leaving the earth. It be another G on a shirt, R.I.P. in the hearse, deep sleep in the dirt. Another pastor deacon preaching in church, cause your people weak, wheezing and hurt. You be deceived from stepping the feet on my turf. You lanes breaking up like Juve, Wayne, BG and Turk. Head first, getting sent to the nurse.
The music, man. You know, in the 70s, you had Earth, Wind and Fire, That's the Way of the World, you know, Love Your Brothers, all that. See, they laughing at me, you see what I'm saying? But these sitting there, they talk about erasing the whole front row at the funeral, you know? Do you know who sit on the fucking front row at the funeral? The immediate family.
One being all black. You wearing your pants off your ass and thinking you a gangster. That ain't no gangster, man. Gangster when you come up with 5 niggas and you left with 2 niggas, the rest of your friends is dead. Gangster when Big U took them 10 years and he ain't say nothing. That's gangster. Gangster when you out there and your mom ain't got no food on your table, you send a nigga get money, you go get that.
That word bothers me, period. Gangster. If you feel me, you know where I'm at with it. Out the dump, you heard me?
I done saw niggas run with the gun in their hand. I done been in shootouts. We get back to after the shootout. They clip still full. What the fuck you did out there?
Majority of the little studio gangsters that got be rapping that don't be living that shit, them be the main that be kicking out, you know what I'm saying, paying draft to everything. You know what I'm saying? So when a like me be get me and you won't play like you a G, all right, go ahead, do your thing long as I'm eating, you know what I'm saying?
It's just a vibe, it's a spiritual thing. You know, it's just not something I'm talking, it's a spiritual thing. And people, you can't just say you're a gangster. You know, you gotta inherit that. You know, it ain't something good, you can't shake it.
It's in my heart to be the nigga I beat. Gangster low, hard to leash.
A real gangster, they gonna stand tough, you know what I'm saying? You gonna stay this, I would like to be.
A real gangster ain't scared to die, you know what I'm saying? You gonna die for what he believe in.
I went back and reviewed my behavior and found out I really wasn't a gangster. I really wasn't that hard. I really wasn't what I thought I was. Half of the time I was scared. Why? How I knew I was scared? I kept that pistol on me. Oh, you ain't scared, huh? Why you got the gun on you? The gun represents inferiority. The gun represents you afraid of something. So you say you ain't scared, huh? Why you got that pistol?
If a nigga say, you hear me, he a gangster or a nigga supposedly a killer or something, and he say he ain't never got scared, you fucking lie. You hear me? Cause I know one thing, I done been out here and I know I done shit, you hear me? When the shit get real, dog, every nigga fucking get scared, you hear me?
I get gnawed. You know what I'm saying? Paranoia, that's when you're scared. You know, every gangster get gnawed.
Nigga that fear you'll kill you, you know what I'm saying?
And that fucking piece of fear, that would motivate you to do what you supposed to do.
Nigga hitting that motherfucker, you gonna be paranoid, but you can't get scared. You can't spook out. You always gotta be focused, you know what I'm saying? Don't get nervous, you can't panic.
Niggas who get paranoid hurt you, bro, cause they spook too much. Right. And you know what I'm saying? They won't hesitate.
Fear will drive you to murder, dog. You know, if you thinking about somebody doing you something so fucking bad, I'd rather be you instead of me. It's like that when you do so much dirt, you hear me? Like you gotta watch your back. Watching your back from a nigga, You watching out from the police because you hot.
I've seen wives rat on husbands because they were jealous because they found out that he had another woman on the side. I've seen brothers rat on other brothers because they were looking at 10 or 15 years.
Niggas call themselves gangsters at the same time, so take the stand on a nigga. You hear me? Like it's real. But at the same time, that's fake, man. Like a nigga said, nigga ain't doing no talking on chip, man.
A lot of them are that because deals are made. Half of the time, they don't just walk out of jail.
I don't have no respect for no like that who tell. You know the consequences of the game when you got in this motherfucker, so what tell?
You better go check the records, man. Because I'm gonna give you the actual facts. 7 out of 10 brothers who get pop rap. And I don't give a damn how gangster they are. You better go talk to some of them brothers in the feds. Ask them brothers in the feds what's on the walls in the feds. Why take 10 when you could bring a friend? That's what the statements on the fed wall says.
One thing about the feds, old school niggas, they love a real nigga. A rat, they give a fuck about you.
Tell them all these jailhouse stories and shit. They can't take that pressure.
You got youngsters today, they jumping in the game, but what's the rules of the game? You cannot rat, man. You rat, that means you just sentence yourself to
Off top, the punishment for ratting was ever since ratting got legal, niggas jumping the fence.
We got some informers who want money. We pay them money to give us information to rat on people. Simple and plain.
You gonna live miserable, especially go to penitentiary. All you gonna be doing all day, going knocking on the hole, check yourself in the hole, sitting over 18 months. Might well keep it real, man. I don't give a fuck if they kill you, man. I'm gonna keep it real if they kill me, man.
I ain't gonna never fucking tell. You hear me? Fuck it. Tell for what and I'm out here. What I'm gonna tell on the next for and I'm doing dirt. Nah, I'd rather take my fucking lick.
When a square going against the fucking code cause the know how it is out here before they got out here, you understand? I'm taking mine to the grave, you heard me? Right. I would never square on no nigga.
You might think you ratted for a right reason, but ain't no right reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no justifiable cause for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be like, well, you know what I'm saying? I did it to better this situation. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, and that's how niggas be fooling themselves, like, you know what I'm saying? And letting white folks fool them.
See, Rat, that's a rap. He killed this whole. He can do whatever he want in the streets. Once he's labeled as a rat, he's a hoe. Don't nobody at nobody on the highway no more. That's a rap.
Understand you doing wrong, but then you take what you doing wrong and these white folks pop you and then they allow you to come in and testify on behalf of the government against your comrade. Go and commit treason against the United States government and see what they do to you. See, if you commit treason against the United States government, they sentence you to what? Well, the same thing in the dope game. There is no difference. The game is the game, man. The difference in this game is that they don't put you on a bench, they bench you 6 feet deep.